Bangladesh, etc. But the decision makers are still. Someone raised about education. Well, the definition of education. Let me just tell one incident that my family has set up a high school in our ancestral land with some money from the banks. They have this corporate social responsibility funds. 70 students got into class 6. 70 students got into class 6. They had passed at that time the the unified exam was still there. It's no longer there. They had passed the government conducted exam of class 5. Out of 70, 20 could not read Bengali. Bangla পড়তে পারে না বিশজন তার ক্লাস 6 এ উঠেছে আমি অন্তত আমাদের অভিজ্ঞতা যেটা বলতে পারি শিক্ষার মান তো এখন কমে নেই অনেক কিছু বেড়েছে বাট when I was a kid in class 2 or 3 forget about me there was nobody in the class who could not read Bangla so where we are going it's very important. Of course, technology, of course, higher education is very important. But to my mind, even today, I think the most important, if you want to really take everyone along, is the primary education. And it is a complete mess. It is a complete mess. So this has to be taken into cognizance and something must be done with it. Last point is, I'm told that we have one of the highest number of freelancers in the world. There was a term coined in the 90s called India. The term was coined in India called cyber coolies. Coolie, you know, the people who used to work in the tea gardens, Chavagan and coolie. So the Indians created this term of cyber coolies, meaning that they were actually doing the basic, absolute ground level, basic jobs at very low pay. I apprehend that most of our freelancers are also doing their jobs at the very bottom. If we could just upgrade them, I think that itself would have done wonders for the country. Now coming for the formal speech, my observations are over. Distinguished guests, respected members of the Bangladesh Grand Forum, esteemed non-resident Bangladeshis, ladies and gentlemen. It is both a privilege and a responsibility to stand before you at this pivotal moment in our Bangladesh history. As we continue today under the theme, transforming Bangladesh through knowledge remittance, we are reminded of the immense potential of our nation and the crucial role that each of you, our non-resident Bangladeshis, play in shaping its future. Bangladesh is undergoing a profound transformation, guided by the vision of sustainable growth and inclusive progress. These reforms the current interim government is steadfast in its efforts to bring about meaningful reforms, because this responsibility has been thrust on this government by the young generation who have brought about this revolution. These reforms are focused on enhancing transparency, fostering accountability, and creating a more robust and efficient institutional framework. By streamlining regulatory processes, simplifying investment procedures, and introducing policies that align with global best practices, we aim to establish a fertile ground for innovation, investment, and collaboration. This is where the involvement of our NRBs become indispensable. Bangladesh is not merely looking for financial remittance, we are in dire need of knowledge remittance, the wealth of expertise, networks, and insights that white-collar NRBs possess. Our journey towards a prosperous Bangladesh hinges on 4 critical sectors: investment, technology and innovation, skills development, and nation building. Let me elaborate on each of these and highlight how NRBs can contribute significantly to our shared vision. The interim government is dedicated to fostering a business-friendly environment with reforms that make investing in Bangladesh simpler, safer, and more rewarding. NRBs, with their financial acumen and global networks, are uniquely positioned to drive investment in key sectors such as ICT and digital infrastructure, capitalize on our burgeoning tech talent, green energy to align with global sustainability goals, healthcare and education to uplift the well-being and potential of our people. By partnering with the government and local enterprises, NRBs can unlock untapped opportunities while gaining a foothold in one of the fastest growing economies in the world. The world is rapidly advancing, driven by frontier technologies like artificial intelligence. That someone has already mentioned that it's already been overused, but we cannot avoid it as well. Blockchain, robotics. To remain competitive, Bangladesh must embrace these innovations. NRBs with expertise in technology can 1. Facilitate the transfer of knowledge and skills. B. Collaborate with local startups and businesses to foster a culture of innovation. And C. Advocate for the establishment of tech incubators and R&D centers that drive homegrown solutions. Your contributions in this domain can position Bangladesh as a regional hub for technological excellence, opening doors to international partnerships and recognition. Third area, skills development. Our greatest asset is our people, particularly the youth who form the backbone of our labor force. However, there exists a significant gap in the skills they possess and those demanded by the global markets. NRBs can bridge this gap by 1. Designing and delivering cutting-edge training programs, partnering with international institutions to enhance educational curriculum, mentoring aspiring professionals and entrepreneurs. Your involvement can ensure that our workforce is not just employable but globally competitive, making Bangladesh a talent powerhouse. The fourth area is nation building, telling our national branding, telling our stories. Here, I think, is the most important role that we can play. The story of Bangladesh is one of resilience, innovation, and boundless potential. Yet, the global perception of our nation often falls short of this reality. The interim government, unfortunately, have been confronted with a misinformation and disinformation campaign in a part of the media in our region, based mostly on falsehood. We have to develop a narrative based on the truth and propagate it worldwide, confront the misinformation and disinformation that is going on against our country. NRBs, as credible and influential ambassadors, can play a pivotal role in reshaping this narrative. You can 1. Highlight Bangladesh's progress in sustainability, digital transformation, and socio-economic development. B. Forge alliances with global media and organizations to amplify our achievements. And C. Advocate for Bangladesh as an investment destination and innovation hub. Together, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Bangladesh Brand Forum can craft and disseminate a cohesive narrative that inspires confidence and admiration worldwide. Bangladesh stands at the crossroads of immense challenges and unparalleled opportunities. Your involvement is not just desirable, it is essential. That's why your experience in diverse international contexts equip you to introduce best practices and innovative solutions. 2. Your connections can open doors to collaboration, investments, and global recognition for Bangladesh. And C. As respected professionals, we have the influence to reshape perceptions and advocate for Bangladesh on global platforms, thereby creating credibility. The interim government recognizes your potential and is committed to provide the support and frameworks needed for you to contribute effectively. This includes establishing institutional mechanisms to facilitate structured NRB engagement, creating platforms for dialogue and collaboration between NRBs and local stakeholders, offering incentives for investments, mentoring programs, and knowledge-sharing initiatives. For NRBs, this is an opportunity to give back while gaining recognition, influence, and financial returns. By contributing to Bangladesh's progress, you also enhance your own legacy, connecting your global achievements with the aspirations of your homeland. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, in collaboration with Bangladesh Brand Forum and other partners, is committed to transforming Bangladesh into a nation that thrives on knowledge, innovation, and global partnership. Together, we can achieve the vision of a prosperous, inclusive, and respected Bangladesh. Let us embrace this opportunity and with determination and unity world is watching and the future is calling. Thank you all.
So if you'd like to kindly stay on the stage,
Oh,
I'd like to request